back to another episode of
My Waifu
and Me. And on today's episode, we are headed out on the hunt again. We're going to head to a couple manga shops and see if we're able to find everything. We're bringing along David again. So for those of you that checked out our last manga shopping video, which is going to be up here, I'm going to put it up here, which me and David went on together. Waifu's actually with us today, though. So we have a lot of fun to do, and there's all the manga back there. So let's get on the road, guys. First stop, Kinokuniya, baby. All right, guys, it is voiceover Waifu and Me, and we're starting in Kinokuniya. I've never really given an in-depth look of this store, so today we're actually going to get quite a few shelves and some different stories, including starting with Spy Family, the new volume that just recently came out. Kaiju number 8, also a new volume that recently came out. And
Kaguya. We got some Kaguya. Well, not there. I picked it up at a different store.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 had restocked, so
Yeah.
Waifu definitely knew that that was on her radar. It's interesting to see it restock,
yeah.
though. Down here, I did show off Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. This anime just started this season, so we've actually been enjoying the anime quite a bit.
We did like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
was
Don't know if we'll
really-
ever go
it
back
was
for the manga,
cute.
though. And then showed off the new Shaman King Omnibus as well. That'll probably be on a haul later. You know us. We been picking up these bricks as they come out.
Yeah, got some figures of Endeavor up top there. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. All those JJKs. Oh my god. Ooh.
This is the new JoJo magazine featuring Jolene on the cover there. Pretty sweet. Definitely honoring the new anime coming out.
Hidoro. Volume 22.
And I'll show off here. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of restock on that series. And if you've missed the announcement, this is one of Inio Asano's first manga that's actually getting an anime, which is pretty exciting.
That is
So definitely
exciting.
scoop this up now if you want to get this, because I think it's going to be pretty popular when that anime rolls around.
See some Mao down there on the bottom.
Look at the girl. Freaking best girl. One of the best anime girls of all time. Nah, don't even play. Please relax with your... Oh, look. Huh. Yeah, full price, but still.
This is another new series I've been excited about. Not going to spoil anything about it, but Call of the Night. Pretty cool looking series. Anime also coming later this year.
Got some Black Clovers on the shelf. Definitely one of my favorites. And Jerry actually just told me today it's going on a 3-month hiatus.
Yeah,
so,
we just learned that
it's
today. As of the
revving
recording
up.
of this voiceover, not as of the recording
Right.
of the tape there. There's good old Parisian School, best W series ever. I hope you guys are enjoying sort of this more in-depth look of the Kinokuniya. I've never really gone this slow in here for you guys, so hopefully seeing some more of the shelves and seeing some more of the content. But I definitely wanted to get some shots of this. This is their Japanese manga selection, including some series like Don to Don, which is finally getting an English print later this year. Waifu and I both read it. I think I read a little more than you. I can't remember.
I read about 10 chapters.
Okay, I read, I
think
think,
and
closer to 30.
I stopped, but I definitely enjoyed what I read.
Some later covers to the Japanese Sakamoto days, which I'm sure those are right around the corner. We already picked up Sakamoto 1. So, and then just more series over here. The Japanese selection here is probably the best you're going to see in the U.S. if you have a Kinokuniya local to you. Definitely check it out. Just some peek. And then, last little couple shelves. I think we're just about wrapping it up here in Kinokuniya before we head to another store. Also, obviously, the Tokyo Revenger section. They had to pull this out, especially after Low Dansha waited so long to publish or announce anything.
Rip.
Peak shelf.
Peak.
No.
Pure peak.
You guys know Berserk's good.
We love Berserk in this house.
And the last shelf here is just some art books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Kino. All right, guys, we just wrapped up inside of Kinokuniya. I've been wanting to give like a little bit more of an in-depth look in that Kino. So hopefully you guys were actually able to see a lot of shelves. It was very crowded, right? Like, it was honestly like very crowded. It's a Saturday, so I guess it's not surprising. We have a couple more spots we're gonna hit, including like some HalfPrice Books, Books a Million, some of those other things. So we'll give you some deep dives as well on some of those shelves. But you know, come along with us. I think we're gonna hit a HalfPrice next, maybe. So let's go there. Oh, got some damage on those, man. You know those are restocking though, David?
What are?
Those Devilmans.
Which one is like the actual ones or the spin-offs?
No, it's the actual one. It's like Devilman, the complete collection or whatever. All right, guys. So we went inside a movie trading company here, but now we're gonna hit up a HalfPrice Books really quick. That's right across the street. It's usually a pretty good half price. That's where I found my strawberry 100%. So we're gonna hit that up really quick and see if we're able to find anything. Should be fun though. And here we are, HalfPrice Books. Peak price books, this one actually. They do have a lot of half-price crooks moments in here, which is they've overpriced some of their manga. You can see here Battle Royale, Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, which is a classic. There were some Air Gear singles, as you can see, a little overpriced. I'll go over most of the stuff in the cabinet. There's a Cage of Eden there, a more rare volume. They also have...
Old Boy, that's a pretty...
Old Boy, and they've got a couple more down low. Old Maisumi Koku, Lucky Star singles, K-On!, Kakaguri, a JoJo single, Hell's Paradise in there, an Aisho 21 single. There's more Old Boy, lots of stuff. Please pause, take a look at all this. I tried to go slow so you could see everything. It was just packed full of stuff. And here's just a little bit that I pulled out of the shelf. Or no, I didn't actually get that out of the shelf. I got that on the shelf. This was just loose on the shelf, and here's the loose shelf here. This half price was loaded that day.
Loaded.
And, this is definitely where a lot of our out-of-print finds were happening on this hunt because, yeah, it was just a lot of really cool stuff. Yes, priced up, but still cool. All right, so we just got out of that pretty sweet half price, and honestly, like, me, Alyssa, and David all realized that it's Saturday, and honestly, like, the mall was going to be packed, which we were going to go to Books A Million, which is in the mall. We've been there before. I don't know if I've done any of our shopping, whatever. We were going to go to Books A Million. We completely changed our plan. We're going to hit just this half price and then I think be done for the day, mainly because we hit a massive like find at the last half price. We bought a lot of manga at the last half price. I'm sure you guys saw when I was going through the shelves, they really had a lot of stuff. So we actually ended up picking up quite a bit of stuff. We'll show you at the end of this video what all we picked up, but yeah, it was pretty impressive. So we decided let's just go to one more half price and be done for the day. So let's go on in. And in this half price, there was really not much. I did show off these Gunslinger girls. You'll see some more in the case as well in a second. But the real only thing that I want to say is, you know, Waifu and I are just happy to be able to bring some videos to you guys.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy this Yakutak Japan. If you've ever heard of it, it's an old cooking manga. Random volume, though. It's like random volume 6 or something. But seriously, the coolest thing, though, was these more out-of-print stuff that we found, like Blood Blockade Battlefront Volume 1, $75. Hope you guys enjoy this so far, though. We do have one more store we hit after this. And, yeah, we just like doing the voiceover like this. It's just a little easier to give you a more focused look at what we were actually finding.
And I don't like filming in public.
Okay, before we go home, we're actually going to go in a store called Anime Pop. I'm just going to get, like, a little bit of footage of the manga shelves they have here, because they do actually have some cool manga shelves. I don't think I've shown them off. It's been a minute since I've shown them off, I think, for sure on the channel. So we'll get a little bit of footage of that, and then we're going to get some boba and go home. That's all we need for today, guys. Baby. So this is a really cool local store called Anime Pop. If you actually follow us on Instagram, we've done like an inside view of this store before. They have about 2 long shelves of manga, but they're also mostly a figure store. I'm going to show off the figures a little bit. There's a couple random series here that are older, not exactly out of print, just older is the word I would use, and that you're not going to see it like a Barnes & Noble. And I thought that was really cool because, you know, it's just cool to see some older stuff. You might find some of these stuff still on like Right Stuff or something like that, but I mean, look, they just got random Bleach singles. They've got, I don't know why I was grabbing this Booty Royale like this. We don't even collect Booty Royale. Whoo, sheesh!
Oh, Lord.
Sheesh! Look at this, a Batum volume 21. They just randomly had volume 21. I'm not sure. I know this one's, I think, don't quote me, I don't think it's out of print. It might be, but I think it's like on low print, you know? A lot of Food War singles. I believe someone told me or asked about Food War singles recently. This is a new series, right?
I think it is.
I
don't remember
I think
seeing
this is a
that
new
before.
series. The Girl I Want Is So Handsome. There's the rest of those Food Wars
More
they had.
Food Wars.
They had damn near all of it, which is kind of
They
sick.
really did, which you don't see in regular stores like Barnes anymore.
Another older series, Gabriel Dropout. Don't know if I like it. Don't know if it's any good. Just know I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, lots of My Love Story too, and we picked up the first volume quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice to know if we ever wanted the full series, we can get almost all of it here.
One of my favorite covers of superheroes. I really like this one. It's the new volume. Volume 6, I believe. Yeah, that one's slick. Older series that was drawn by the artist from Death Note, School Judgment. I think it only had 2 or 3 volumes. It got canceled. Shonen Jump series, you know, classic.
Yikes.
Yikes. Some Tiger and Bunny singles. Not sure if you guys are, like, enjoying Tiger and Bunny or Tiger Bunny's what's up. You know, there's a new season that just hit Netflix. Whatever. Wanted to show those off since they were here. And then you've kind of got your Nindroid shelf, which is, look at all them Nindroids and pop-up parades. And there's not much left here in Anime Pop. This was kind of our last major stop. I think we stopped in something like a Barnes & Noble after this. But here's their hardcover section. They have it a little separated, but that's mostly it at this local Anime Pop store. Okay, so we ended up in a Barnes & Noble after we got our boba. So now this is the official last stop. Here it is, the last stop.
Yes, Vagamid.
I picked up a bunch of these because what was cool is this was like the first volume restock table. Vagabond, Hunter x Hunter, Haikyuu, Parasite, Death Note, Demon Slayer. What else is around the corner there? Obviously Die, but that just came out. One Piece, Soul Eater, Assassination Classroom. Tons of just volume 1s that they had reprinted on this table. Thought it was a cool thing because a lot of these are very popular series.
The Masterful Cat is depressed again today.
And then, yeah, just the last couple of shots of the shelves in here. You saw David shopping in the background. Hope you guys enjoyed this overall. We're going to end it up with the haul here. But that was pretty much all we had for today's manga adventure.
Thanks, guys.
Do my voiceover and be like, do you guys think that this is, like, real? Like, does anyone buy these? Like, y'all trying to draw manga with this?
All right, guys, we are back home from our manga shopping extravaganza with David. And today we want to show you guys some of the stuff we picked up. Wife, are you ready? Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing that I picked up was Do You Like Big Girls Volume 3. Really awesome volume, I think. I haven't read it yet. Great series. I've had a lot of fun with it. So this one is one that excites me. And that was that. I picked this up at the Kinokuniya we were at. Next, we headed over to a HalfPrice Books where we found a lot of stuff. So first, I got Prison School Volume 5. If you saw our waifus and I's last haul, you would have known that we picked up Volume 1 and 2. So I need 3 and 4, but it's always nice to find these at $15 or a little bit reduced. So Volume 5 of that. And then I did pick up Volume, oh my goodness, it's kind of a lot going on here. I did pick up Volumes 1 through 7 of Battle Vixens. And so we're going to kind of stick to the Nasty Man sensibility here. So Battle Vixens is an older Tokyo Pop series. Definitely one of those like old Nasty Man type titles that was popular in my youth. But I got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. That's a great cover. Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume, oh, not that one. Volume 6, and Volume 7. So pretty sweet. These were all $4.99 a piece, so half off of their cover price. They're an older Tokyo Pop print. Next thing that I also found for half off, which was pretty sweet, was Superheroes, Super HXERO. This is the Power of H Energy. Shout out to Mr. Cass Collects. He is the advocate of the holy text, this series. So I've always wanted to try it. I saw the latest cover, wanted to get it, so getting it for $6.99 was awesome because I was thinking about getting it anyway. And then I did pick up, so from the rare case that you saw there, I grabbed Ultimo Volume 3. Those of you that know, I'm a big Hiroyuki Takei fan. This is one of his older series. I think there's 12 volumes. I have Volumes 1 and 2. They're actually on this shelf over here somewhere. But beside the point, I was able to add Volume 3. And yes, it was $20. That is double the $9.99 retail cost, but no big deal. These are tougher to find. I didn't mind paying the $20 to grab Volume 3. So then the coolest find that I think I got are these right here. This is GTO The Early Years, Shonen Junai Gumi. This is the original series that the great teacher Onizuka is based off of. They were printed by Tokyo Pop. I grabbed Volume 1 and 2. I got Volume 1 for $15 and Volume 2 for $20. I'm really not sure how much these retailed for. Maybe they retailed for like $15 to $20. But so this is probably around retail price. They did have Volume 3 through 8 of these, but they progressively got more expensive. I think it was like $25, $30, and then the later ones were like $75 each for 7 and 8. So I only grabbed 1 and 2. I hope I don't regret it later, but we shall see. All right, waifu, what'd you get?
First, I got New Game. I'm a bit of a gamer girl myself, and I have wanted this series for a while. I wanted to try it and start it, so I picked that up for a good price. And then I also got Plunderer 1 and 3. I'll have to find 2 somewhere else, but these are both also half price. They're not
This
exactly.
one was $10.99.
This one's half price. This one was a little over, but it's still $7 less than MSRP. So this is another kind of like fantasy series that I have wanted to try for a while. So it's good to find both of these for a good price. And then last I found Cross Game 1 and 2. This is an older series that only started getting printed in the US, or I think it wrapped up printing 10 years ago. So there's
Something like that.
I looked it up. There's 8 of these, so I want to try these first 2 and kind of see what I think about it. They give me those, like Maison Ikoku, Rumiko Takahashi vibe style story, kind of like that sweet innocent romance type of thing. So yeah, that's the last of my pickups.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, so that is all that we have for you today on My Waifu and Me. This has been another episode of My Waifu and Me. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Keep reading manga, keep loving manga, keep collecting manga. This has been My Waifu and Me, and we're saying peace.